Hey GenderBlenders, what's up? It is Tuesday. I'm Heather. This week's topic is sex and sexual dysphoria and all that kind of good stuff, which is an awesome topic. So thank you to the powers that be at GenderBlenders for picking such a cool topic. I'm the only SOFFA on the channel, so I think that this is an awesome opportunity to let everybody know that I have a lot to say about this. Okay. First of all, Josh and I, as some of you probably already know if you watch any of my videos, we were a lesbian couple for 7 years. Josh came out to me in November of 2008. He has been on testosterone since December of 2008. Last week he had top surgery. So in the course of like 5 months, my whole existence has changed. His has not. He has always felt like a man. He's always been a man. During the course of our 7-year relationship, I had known him as a woman, as my partner, as my female partner. As a lesbian couple, we had lesbian sex. I was allowed to penetrate him, I was allowed to touch his breasts. Those were things that were everyday occurrences in our sexual relationship. And I thought that that was the way that it should be, because we were two girls, and that's what two girls do. So let me just start off by saying that those things don't happen anymore, because Josh doesn't prefer penetration, and second of all, he doesn't have breasts anymore. So on the realest level possible, I want everybody to understand that I support Josh, but that it hasn't always been easy to support Josh, because as the partner of a trans person, you go through a lot of emotions. And when you're with someone for such a long period of time and you get used to things being a certain way, that's your comfort zone. That's where you feel like you're at home, okay? When Josh came out to me in November, things changed, okay? No more penetration. I couldn't touch his chest with a cupped hand. It had to be a flat hand. No more female body references. It all had to be male body references. Chest, dick, penis, those kinds of things. It all changed. Josh has been trans his whole life. But for 7 years, the whole time I've known him, he's been my woman. He's been my female partner. Him transitioning was not foreign to him. It's all he's ever wanted to do, was present himself as the man that he is. It's me that has this whole new world of opening of my mind and ideas and thoughts. There's never been a time in his life when he didn't think about being a man physically. There was never once in our relationship when I considered him a man physically, or in any realm, although he was very butch as a female. Let me just say that. So what I'm trying to say is, when all of those things stopped, it created a chain reaction of thoughts in my head, okay? Number one, we can't do those sexual things now because you don't like them. But for 7 years we did those things, and I thought that's what made us close. That's how we made love. That's how we expressed our love to each other. So for 7 years, was all of that a lie? Did you never enjoy it? If you did enjoy it, why can't we do it now? It made me question my own intelligence. Like, how could I have been so stupid to not see this? These are all things that rush through your head when you're the partner of a trans person. Because you think, my God, I must have been such an idiot. How did I not see this? Or, you know, our whole sex life, those intimate, sacred, amazing moments, the sparks, were they real? I mean, you know, did you ever enjoy it? You know, those are things that went through my head. Like, oh my God, I've never really been able to give this person the pleasure that they deserve, because they were never comfortable. Never. That's 7 years of moments that I thought were breathtaking and amazing and incredible, and for him they were uncomfortable, and not him, and not what he wanted, and not what he expected, and not what he needed. That's a big pill to swallow for the partner of someone who's transgendered. Now, for those of you who are in relationships with transgendered people and you know that they're transgendered from the beginning, this video doesn't necessarily apply to you, and I'm so sorry that I can't speak to your experiences. But my experience is, you know, that I have had to transition as well with Josh. In all of my experiences, the way he dressed hasn't changed. The way he wears his hair is a little bit different. He wears it a lot shorter. Our sex life changed. His voice changed. His body has changed. He's had surgeries. You know, he takes hormones. Those are all things that, you know, I never saw any of that coming. So he wanted it. He willed it to be. I didn't see it coming. It blindsided me. So partners, it's okay to be mad. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to cry. And it's okay to miss the female things about the person that you love. And I don't ever want to make anyone feel like I'm standing on a soapbox and I'm Josh's cheerleader and it's rah, rah, rah all the time. Because although I do love him and I do support him and I do want him to transition and become the man that he is, it's not always easy. And there are hard days. There are still days when I cry. There are still days that I miss his old voice. There are still days that I miss the way that things used to be. It's not always going to be easy, but it's a sacrifice that I make because I love him. I love the core person. I love who he is inside, his heart and his mind and his soul. And as he transitions, he's still very sexy. And I still love having sex with Josh. And I don't think that will ever change. You know, if he lost his head, I don't think that would change. He would still be amazing to me because he's the person that I love. But that doesn't change the fact that it's hard sometimes to let go of the way that things used to be. So for those of you out there who are the partners of a trans person, I understand. I get it. I will talk to you about it anytime you want. Send me a video response or an email, and we can chat about all of those thoughts and feelings and emotions that come along with being with a trans person. So I think I pretty much covered it for now. No, I don't think there was anything else that I wanted to say other than trans folks out there, let your partners scream and yell and cry and be upset and just hold them and love them and tell them that you're still right there. Tell them that you're never going anywhere and that it's always going to be you. And just let them have their space to mourn and let them have their space to be angry because they're going to need it. And that's one thing, you know, Josh has done for me. Is he has let me be a basket case sometimes. But that's made me the person that I am today. And it's made me strong enough to be able to make videos on YouTube and be supportive of him. Because I love him and he supports me. And that's what you do when you're with someone that you love, is you support each other. So I think that's it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to send me an email or hit me up on my channel at My Trans Man. Have a great week, everybody, and we'll see you soon. Bye.